Here's an animation that's been recommended a lot the last few weeks. It's called Diamond Jack. Link below. Honestly, what really struck me about this entire cartoon is the music. I thought it was an already published song animator Rachel Kim used, but it's actually an original composition by another Cal Arts student, Connor Spiotto, made specifically for this animation. I'm really impressed. It sounds exactly like the grand old days of big band music. The song is a nice descriptive backing for what's happening in the cartoon, of course. There aren't any animation techniques in Diamond Jack that I haven't talked about before, but the art style of the animation is quite different from what we usually see. Actually, now that I think about it, most of the animations around here are visually unique. Rachel Kim's animations feature very loose, sketchy line work with lines of even thickness throughout. Initially, it struck me as something you would animate in Adobe Animate. It's doable, but I suspect it's not that because Kim's earlier works have line work reminiscent of a program like TV Paint or Toon Boom. The great thing about these loose lines is it allows you to focus more on character animation rather than cleanup. The cleanup phase is once all of your drawings are done, you have to go through each one and erase lines, close line gaps, look for any glitches, la la la. There's a lot less cleanup with this animation style because you can leave construction lines and overshot lines if you like, giving you more time to spend on movement. The characters in Diamond Jack seem so strikingly familiar to me. I wondered if it was a fan animation, but it's not. A lot of people I saw talking about this write that the character designs are like a combination of Astro Boy and Lupin the Third. That's what I thought too. So yeah, you can actually get a little album of character test sketches from Rachel Kim for free. They show a tiny bit of the behind-the-scenes thinking of how Jack should look, what she should be wearing, and her personality. One feature Diamond Jack has that's really nice are the painted backgrounds. They are deceptively simple. In reality, there's a lot of careful planning of colors and elements and points of view. Even though they're simple in composition, they have a lot of texture to them. They're not plain flat colors. The few colors that do exist in each shot are very bold, and there isn't any blending or soft shading between them, so they're pretty striking for what they are. But what's really great about the backgrounds is they use this interesting technique I've seen a few times, mostly in TV cartoons, where items are sometimes only lines, and the fill color that should be hiding things behind them isn't there, so the stuff behind them shows anyway. Here's some invisible people, invisible chairs. It's really neat because the style isn't necessarily consistent even within the same background. These chairs are colored, and these aren't. The outline for the slot machine shows here, but not here. The results can be kind of funny because here's Jack rolling somehow magically in front of a woman who should be in the foreground. And as far as style goes, I may as well point out that there's a choice to only make the two main characters have eyes with white fill. The whole point of doing this is to emphasize the main characters. It's also really great that the diamond has hinges on it in the very beginning. They're right there, hidden in plain sight. Did you notice them? Because I sure didn't. I'm gonna keep it simple for Diamond Jack. It's a cartoon that focuses heavily on character animation with plenty of expressive faces and poses, and a classic cartoon approach to backgrounds. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to hunting down some more new animations.